Let's take a look at the NHL standings as of December 5th. So let's start with the Metro Division. The Caps are leading that division with 36 points, and the Rangers are right behind them after going on a 6-game win streak, which they are still on, and they have won 9 of their last 10. So they are, Rangers are doing pretty well for themselves. The Hurricanes have started to slip a bit more from first to third, and they have started slowing down from their insane start to the season, winning only 5 of their last 10. And like I said 2 weeks ago in the last video, I did say to keep an eye out for the Pens, especially after getting Crosby back, and they have made a huge climb to 4th place now from 7th, so I would keep an eye on them over the next couple weeks as well, because I'd say they're just going to keep getting up there. And then Columbus, New Jersey, and Philly. Philly moved from 4th to 7th, so they went on quite a bit of a slide too. They've lost 3 or 4 straight. I believe Columbus and New Jersey have lost 3 straight, and Philly 4 straight, or it might be flipped, whatever. They're all on slides. Philly, the biggest slide, probably, 4th to 7th. And then the Islanders, they're not having a very pleasant time right now. They're on a 10-game losing streak. So I would not want to be an Islanders fan right now, and if you are, I'm sorry. But for these next couple weeks, like I said, keep an eye out for the Pens, for them to keep climbing, and also for the Rangers. Like I said, they are on their 6-game win streak, so I would keep an eye on them to at least go a few more games, or even if they do lose a couple, they'll probably rebound and pick it right up again. So keep an eye on those two the next couple weeks. Over to the Atlantic Division, the standings are the exact same as it was 2 weeks ago. So not much has really changed there. Panthers sit in first with the Leafs right behind them. The Leafs were on their hot winning streak. They dropped, I'm not going to say they stopped their hot streak. They dropped the one against the Wild on Saturday, but it was in shootout, so I don't really count that. We'll see what they do on the Sunday against the Jets. And then the Panthers are also on a 3-game win streak right now. Tampa and Detroit, they are on their own win streak, sitting in 3rd and 4th. So the Atlantic Division is actually pretty hot right now. I'm actually just realizing a lot of these teams are on their own win streaks. So it's great for bad for the Leafs because you want every other team to do shit. But good for the Atlantic Division. They're all winning. The Sens made a little push this last week, and they're on a 2-game win streak. So they are close to catching the Habs now. I would keep an eye on them to at least, so they're still a ways away from the Sabres, but I would keep an eye on them to at least possibly pass the Habs over the next couple weeks. So keep an eye on them. Also keep an eye on the Red Wings, who are close to catching up to Tampa as well. So then moving to the Central Division, the Wild remain in first by 7 points ahead of the Blues. The Jets have fallen massively from 3rd to 6th. The difference in points, though, from 2nd to 6th place is only 2 points, so I guess it's not that massive of a drop, but they have moved from 3rd to 6th. The rest is pretty much the same in the Central Division. Chicago and Arizona still at the bottom of the barrel, having trouble playing hockey. I would keep an eye on the Stars here in this division to keep moving up after their 6-game win streak, which is still ongoing, especially with the standings so close. Like I said, from 2nd to 6th place, it's only 2 points. So there's a lot of room for movement for any team sitting in between 2nd to 6th place. And then also keep an eye on Colorado. They've won 7 of their last 10. So if they're able to keep up that trend, I would keep an eye on them and the Stars. Last division, the Pacific Division, my least favorite division because the Oilers are there. Calgary has surpassed the almighty Oilers to claim first by 3 points, so I'm cheering for the Flames right now. The Sharks climbed from 6th to 4th place, so they're on their own little climb there. And then the Canucks, they're not doing too hot right now either. Their fans have reached the point where jerseys are now being thrown on the ice. So it would suck to be affiliated with the Canucks right now, safe to say. They have won 3 of their last 10, so disappointment and they are in last place. So disappointment from fans is definitely warranted and justified. The rest of the division has pretty much stayed the same from last time. I would keep an eye on the Flames and the separation that they're going to create over the next couple weeks between them and everyone else. And in saying that, also keep an eye on the Oilers, but for the opposite reason. I am predicting a slump from the Oilers coming in the next couple weeks, not just because I hate them and because there's a little rift or a little argument going between, or debate between the Leafs and the Oilers. So it's not just my bias. I do think that they are going to start going on a little bit of a slump, just because of the way that they have performed since the beginning of the season. It's normal for teams. I do think it's going to happen to the Leafs eventually too, just not yet for them. I said for the Leafs in the last NHL Standings video that they were on a little bit of a slump at that point, and I said keep an eye on them because they're going to rebound, and then they're going to rebound before they fall off and do a bit of a slide. So these last couple weeks have been the rebound for the Leafs. A slide will be coming for them soon. I just don't think that shutout loss is enough to say that they're going on a slide now, so we'll have to wait. But for the Oilers, same kind of thing. I feel like it happens to every team at least once a season, and I think they're going to be getting ready to go on their slide over the next couple weeks. So I'd keep an eye on them going down and the Flames going up, increasing the separation with the rest of their division. So that's the update for the NHL standings as of December 5th.